Filming continued through the summer as the filmmakers wrapped up the final scenes.
Our Russian scenes could have needed some snow on the ground, but they did fine, but we were fine.
It all seemed to come together, you know. I mean, it was kind of confusing at sometimes at first, but eventually it all came together. And I think that's just part of the way making movies is you just kind of have to get everybody on the same page and then run through it maybe once or twice, and they all figure out what they're supposed to do. And as far as this movie goes, it's my only movie I've ever been involved with, so I don't have a lot of experience to draw on other than what I've seen. So really all I've seen was finished products, but in this movie I had to learn how it all goes together. So I could definitely appreciate what Tom has to do as a director.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I mean, I wasn't in nearly as much of this one, so I missed out on the big scenes. I mean, I did get a cameo in as one of the guards, and I actually knocked Bond over the head with the butt of my P90. Mostly his cue, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I think Tom did great as Bond, and Sean, he played a pretty good villain, and because he had a good personality, because Bank's kind of like quiet but like direct, and that's kind of Sean's like personality. So it went well, and then it was a pretty good cast for the parts.
Only filming on the weekends, and a lot of people being busy. It would have been nice to have planned it ahead of time, like much farther ahead of time than we had. But I mean, eventually we got the filming done, so it took quite a long time, but worth it in the end when the movie was finished.
The job of editing the movie went to Tom Smith, who had edited The Price of Loyalty. Sean Phillips once again made the visual effects for the movie. But during the filming of the movie, The Price of Loyalty was getting a lot of attention on YouTube. Jake Southgate, who saw The Price of Loyalty on YouTube, made the title sequence for the film. And after watching The Price of Loyalty, the Universals provided the title song, Is Something Wrong, for The Shadow of Revenge.
Our film grew popular, our first film, which allowed us to get permission to use the song Is Something Wrong by the Universals, which I thank them very much. And Jake Southgate did the title sequence for us. He's big on with fan films on YouTube and stuff, so because of our first film, he was willing to do the title sequence for us, and I have to thank him very much. Even on the credits, he's listed as Josh Southgate. That was a mistake on my part. It's actually Jake Southgate. I have to thank him very much for that. I have to thank for all the fans who supported us and waited for a long time, considering we had delay after delay after delay after delay after delay making this film. We had that huge delay of post-production where Sean just didn't really want to work on the film. He was kind of burned out. So was I for a little while. So it got delayed and pushed back.
Filming was wrapped up in the middle of October 2009.
We even used Sean's room is actually used for Bank's room in scene 24. When he does Mag, he's playing the video game Mag. When we filmed that game had not come out. We were using the beta of Mag. We were like, if we do this and we get the film out in time, which we originally were looking for a November release, it would have come out before the game came out, which would have been really cool. But in the end, it didn't work out, so that scene wasn't as cool as I would have liked. But it's a great segue. Necessarily, he's playing video games, because Bank's supposed to be a gamer. So scene 24 was a lot of fun to film. It was also our last day of shooting. That's how we ended the film, filming that scene. We just filmed it in October, and the filming was finished. And cut! That's it! Production of The Shadow of Revenge has been complete. And we filmed scene 24 on October 15th.
This game doesn't come out. Yes, it's October 15th. This game comes out on January 26th. Suck it.
Well, that's it. We're done. After almost a year of filming, we're finally complete. So, let's get to work on post.
Post-production of the film concluded in May 2010, and the film premiered for the cast and crew on June 12th of 2010.
Hello, everybody. What few of us there are here, but enough people showed up to at least make it worth it. That this film is done. This is awesome. We're finished. We put we started filming in November 2008. That's when we started filming, and here we are, June 2010, final finish. We had a slight problem with post-production, Sean. But, well, we got it done. Small note, June 28th will actually be 2 years to the day that Press Loyalty premiered. Who here has not seen the Press Loyalty? Has anybody here not seen our first movie? Shut up. Alright, but everyone's here, since there's so few of us, yeah, that was easy. Everyone's seen it. So everyone know where we are in the story a little bit. That Chris's character got away at the end. That's the most important thing. If you have any references to Operation Patriot or Peter Grant, that's references to the first movie. Just so you're not confused. And I think we're ready to go. So here we go. After 2 years. What? Volume 3?
Start there and work it up.
Okay, obviously right here. Okay, let's go. Nights.
It was quite interesting to see it all come together and see it a finished product, because when I was doing all the scenes, I was like, I don't see how this is gonna work. You know, I mean, it just looked silly. In some ways, it looked really like it was just a home movie, just somebody coming together and just video and stuff. Just playing like kids. But then when I saw the finished product, you know, the music and the sound effects and it all put together, it looked a lot more professional, a lot more real, and like a real movie, more than I expected. And I was very impressed with the direction and the actual finished product.
Tom made an excellent Bond. He really kept on point for us. It's kind of interesting seeing him direct and act.
It looked great on YouTube, and it looks greater on the DVD because it's better quality because YouTube, but altogether it was awesome and great, and everyone loved it.
The movie as a whole, I think, turned out great. I mean, anybody who likes Bond ought to probably watch this thing. It's the longest fan film I've ever heard of. You know, I've watched it and loved it.
Overall, the movie did turn out really good. The editing was good, the music fit in great, the sound effects and the visual effects came out pretty good for people with very little experience in making films, and overall it's pretty good for what we had available.
I thank all the people who were involved in the film. I'm glad they were willing to be part of this film. The locations, you know, I think everyone helped us with the locations because they were great. Editing was fun because I've gotten much better at editing with, you know, this film and everything, you know, and I think our writing did good. Everything about the film did better than the Price of Loyalty. So, but our 6th film project was canceled, and The Shadow of Revenge is my final appearance as James Bond, and our final James Bond fan film. And that's why I actually kind of like our ending. It's a great send-off.
With The Shadow of Revenge completed, Tom Smith leaves the world of Agent 007 behind, and now turns towards his first original film, entitled The Contingency Plan. Chris Mooney has returned to the role of producer for The Contingency Plan. Tom Smith intends to spend most of his time behind the camera directing for The Contingency Plan and all future Blue Diamond Productions films. Filming for The Contingency Plan is planned for October 2010.
We're now working on our first original film, which I hope will be as good as The Shadow of Revenge was. And it was great to be James Bond, even if it was only a fan film. I really liked the James Bond series. The Price of Loyalty was a good film, but The Shadow of Revenge is a better film. I have pleasant memories of making both films.
I would definitely like to do more. Next time I want to be more prepared and actually practice my character and understand the role of the character and understand the whole contents of the movie a little bit better, and then put myself in that character and study those lines and practice the lines and make it actually more, more believable, more professional looking.
I would definitely love to be in future Blue Diamond productions. I can't wait to see what happens.
My involvement in future Blue Diamond productions, not entirely sure. Definitely would like to come back in future films. A little bit smaller role though, because I have some projects that I've been wanting to work on. But definitely expect to see me in upcoming films.
Thank you all for watching The Price of Loyalty and The Shadow of Revenge. I hope you all enjoyed them as much as we enjoyed making them. It really helped us prepare for our own films. And now, one last time, I shall say, the name is Bond. James Bond. So long, everybody.
Tom Smith has proven with both The Price of Loyalty and The Shadow of Revenge that even in the fan films of James Bond, nobody does it better.
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad.